The Peak.
Good morning. It is 9:22. My name is Laurie Logan. Corey Ashworth is also here, and so is Bob Blumer, television host. You've got a couple different series on the go, but the latest one to
Three,
be
but
launched.
who's counting?
Yeah.
Well, we're counting. We like that. 3 shows, man.
Yeah, you're doing all right. The latest one is called World's Weirdest Restaurants. You travel the world, you check these out.
It's
So tell us.
just like it sounds. It's
Exactly.
Weird restaurants around the world. Every episode has 4 weird restaurants in it. Each one's like a 5-minute documentary about some crazy restaurant in some part of the world. And I go there, check it out, bring the audience along with me, and it's pretty crazy.
So we got to know, what's the world's weirdest? What do you got?
Well, what do I got for you? There's a restaurant in Taiwan called Modern Toilet, where all the food is served out of miniature porcelain toilet bowls, just like the one I brought in here today.
Yes, thank you.
It's kind of like, I was thinking it was going to be like a bedpan. This is actually not that bad of a toilet. I would eat out of that.
Well, the tea that you get,
Yeah.
or the drinks, come in the bedpans.
Do they really?
The toilets.
That's
yes.
so gross.
I think my favorite of all the restaurants that we visited was a little izakaya about 2 hours north of Tokyo in this tiny little rural community. And it was a traditional izakaya. They have lots of little small plates and they serve beer and all that, except for one small detail, and that is that macaque monkeys serve you the beer.
Oh my God.
So these little monkeys, actual real little monkeys, native to Japan, just bop around the restaurant and bring you your beers. And of course, the monkeys are little, about this size, like about half a meter high. And the beers are those large, sort of double-sized bottles.
Oh my God,
And
can
so
you
the beers
imagine?
are almost as big as the
Aw.
monkeys.
And we're going to feed Laurie something, but the inspiration behind this little thing is a dark restaurant in New York, or where?
Yes, well, there's several dark restaurants around the world, and the whole idea is you walk in, the restaurant is cloaked. There's absolutely no light. You are forced to just rely on your other senses, smell,
Oh, man.
taste, texture, and so that would be difficult, of course, to shoot
Yeah,
a
of
restaurant
course.
in total darkness. But there's a restaurant in New York City where one night a month they blindfold all the customers and then serve them. And so we shot that. That was one of the weird restaurants we did.
Okay, so you have a blindfold for Laurie. Laurie, I suggest you put on this blindfold.
And these look kind of like welding glasses
Yeah.
wrapped in foam.
Okay, so
Well, that's because they're very, unlike an airplane,
Yeah.
set of airplane blinders that you get on that little bits of light sneak into.
Yeah.
Laurie, can you see anything at all? Any light at all?
Well, there's a little... No, I'm good.
okay, this is like a magic trick almost. You
Yeah.
can see nothing, right?
No, I'm good.
Okay, so Bob has this magic, what is this, like a porcelain spoon that you would get like at a 1-ton restaurant, and we're not going to tell you what it is. Bob, you're just handing it to
Sure.
Laurie.
So it's a Chinese soup spoon, and there's
Okay.
something on it, and I want you to put it in your mouth.
Don't
Or
touch
you can
it, don't
smell
touch it.
Ew.
You can smell it first.
I have a powerful nose.
and just
as
so
it
you know,
is.
it's a brown ball, a round ball, and that's all I'm going to tell you. What does it
Thank
smell
you,
like?
Corey. What is this junk I'm about to put in my mouth?
What does it smell like?
It's kind of got a bit of a bitter taste.
Okay.
Taste. You haven't tasted. Smell.
All right, I'm smelling it. Yeah, it's almost like it reminds me of coffee and cocoa and...
Okay.
I think there may be some
I say
meat in
put it
here.
in your mouth.
All right. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Hells yeah. Bring it on.
What
All
does
right.
it taste
so,
like?
Yeah. Describe some of the flavors you're getting.
It's sweet. It's delicious. And it makes me want to jump off the building.
Okay. Could you
this
be
like
any more specific than that?
Like, what do you want? The taste, or like, I feel like there's a mouth.
There's
Orgasm?
There's chocolate. There's
Okay,
some spice.
yes,
And
very
then,
good.
is it egg? Like, what else is in there? Like raw egg? I don't know. I'm
That
confused.
is, it's a chocolate truffle that is flavored with chipotle. That's the spice you're getting.
Okay.
Obviously, you're getting the chocolate. There's some maple, and there's bacon.
Oh, bacon. Thank you. You just made my day.
Awesome. Okay, so thank you so much. If you want to check out Bob's show, it is happening every Wednesday, right?
Well, it debuts next Wednesday,
Okay.
April 4th at 9 o'clock Eastern time, and that would be 6 o'clock here.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming on. That was
total
delicious.
pleasure. Fun hanging with you guys.
Okay, here's Nora Jones with Happy Pills on the Peak. That was awesome. Thank you so much for that.